Hi everyone, how you going? I've just popped on to show you a couple of project shares for my hashtag 100 Things challenge. The first one I wanted to show you is my rolled paper beads. This seems to be an ongoing thing at the moment, and thank you Ruth Burr for getting me onto this. Ruth started out doing like the straight rolled beads, the small straight rolled beads, and then with me trying to use up some of that paper pad I had, I just thought, okay, I'm going to just cut all different shapes and sizes. So I've ended up like even with some very small shaped beads, the little cone one, and at night I just sit down in front of the telly with the hubby. That one there's a huge one. My grandson got me to roll one that size, and I sit down there with hubby at night while we're watching the silly box, and I'm just having a blast rolling and rolling and rolling. So I just thought I'd come on and show you these ones that I've been doing, and I've just been using up the strips of that crepe paper pad that I've had. It's getting low, it's getting very low, but that's all my different shaped rolled paper beads. I haven't varnished them or sealed them or anything yet. I've just been rolling and rolling. So I've got a good, it's nearly full, my ice cream container. Okay, so that's one. And the next one, with all these paper projects I've been doing at the moment and making journals and little books and everything like that, I thought I'd just do up a couple of more flowish, you know, the paper flowish journals. So that's what I've done with these, and I'll just go through one because the three of them, this one here is not quite full enough for me yet, but they're more or less just the same. So I've got some pattern papers in there. I've folded that one up, and that's got some tape on it, some very fun black and white tape, and a bit of that purple embellishment thing. There's some music sheets, some handmade papers, a little bit of vellum, some more pattern papers, some more handmade papers, and papers from what was this from? Oh, those other papers that I got at the newsagents ages ago, the pattern papers. And I thought, oh, this would be good, like to have a couple of these flourishes on hand, the little mini ones. There's some washi tape I've put on a card. To have these on hand just to send out for Happy Mail or something like that would be so cool. I've put a few things in. There's some of those paper strips. You could turn that into like washi tape. Put the tape on the back of it. There's a window frame and a bit of what's that called? Can't think of it now. And there's some black, like cardboard, textured cardboard, some more papers, handmade paper. Is there anything in there? Yep. Oh, a little bow, stuck a little pink and white bow in there. Some oriental papers, and this is just the back side of burlap, that's what it's called. It took me to get to the other side of it to remember what it was called. And that's folded up. Has that got, I haven't put anything in that one there yet. But I just thought this was just a good idea. And this has got rid of some more scrap papers. So that's pretty cool. Lovely piece of textured cardboard. And this brown paper here is actually an envelope. So I have made up 3, got some butterfly stickers in there, some more, and there's some more stickers there. That paper's come out. So I have made up another 1, 2, 3 little mini Flourish journals. So that's another thing for my 100 Things challenge. That's the next one. And I've also, for the next one, I had my sewing machine out the other day. I was fixing one of my grandkids' toys, so I left it out in the lounge room. And I decided just to sew some little notepads together and put a little bit of either lace or ribbon or trim or something up the top. So I've got all different styles because these come in really handy for putting into junk journals, and even like those little mini Flourish, you could stick one of these little notebooks in it. But I have got, out on my dining table, I've got 4 journals that I'm putting together at the moment, all different ones. So I thought, oh, I'll do some of these up while I can. I've got a bit of fluff on that. It's annoying me. And just have them ready to go. So they're all different sizes and all different styles. They've all got either a piece of lace or some kind of trim up the top. There's that little one there. And the papers that are in here, it's just like a photocopy paper, and they're all the offcuts of the things that I've been making, putting together in the journals out there. But they look really cool. And I was trying to find out, trying to remember who showed me this idea. And honestly, I'm not sure who done it. It might have been Rhonda without a H. Rhonda without a H, without an H. It might have been from her channel, which is Rhonda Winstead. Oh, but then again, it could have been Ruth Burr. I am really not sure where I got this idea about putting the fabric on the top of these little notebooks. But they're so cool, and I've got quite a few here now. That's a little bit of ribbon on that one. Some more lace. There's those ones. And they're all different shapes and sizes, so it was good fun just using up a whole heap of like these scrap papers and these papers here, like using up those. Oh, that's got to go back out in one of my journals. I sewed a little pocket on that. I've been looking for that. Now I've found it. And there's some more like little notebooks, little journals, little just fun little pads. This one here has actually got tea dyed paper in it, so I'll keep that one out because that's going in the journal out there. And those ones, another tea dyed paper. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. Had a lot of fun just using my sewing machine. And a lot of these pieces here might have been like, you know, 11 or 12 inches long, and I've just cut them off. But there's a few on here. That ribbon was a scrappy bit. And this bit of lace here that was a scrappy bit too. So there's another thing for my 100 Things Challenge, and it's good to just have a stack of these so that I can just pick up a couple and put them into other projects like my junk journals. Okay, so there's those, and the last thing I've got to show you, I'm not putting any numbers on these because every time I put a number on it I say the wrong number than what it actually is, so the numbers for these will be in my heading most probably. But the reason, and did you all hear me saying I've had enough making journals lately? Well, as soon as I said that the other day in a video, a couple of hours later I was messaged and I was asked to make a specific kind of journal for someone, which is why I am back making more journals and why I am doing 4 at once, because that's just what I do. I prefer to do a few at the same time than just put all my energy into one. I don't know why, it's just me. Anyway, so with this journal that I was asked to make, it was a specific colour and it was for a black and purple junk journal, and I was thinking, oh, I need to make, you know, some little embellishments that will go with purple and black, and I really didn't have any, so I have started. I made some of my layered, I'll come in a little bit, sorry. I made some of my layered paper beads, and oh, I just love these. They're so easy to make. I have already got a video up if you're just new to my channel. I've had a few new subbies lately, so thank you very much. I really do appreciate it, but I've ended up making some more layered paper beads, and what I've done, I painted the whole, I painted the whole lot of the bead black, and then I punched out some little purple flowers, and I glued the flowers on there, and then glued this little embellishment into the center of the flowers, and then I put the dimensional magic on it. So on this side of the layered bead I've got black little centers for the flowers, and then on the other side I put a little jewel bead, like a white and silver. And I done that because I didn't want to go out and buy any more of these black ones. I've still got it in my head, don't buy anything, don't buy anything, because I'm doing this 100 Things Challenge. But so that's why on one side I've got the black center, and on the other I've got the like the little diamante thing. Mainly because I had run out of black ones. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing, and this is actually going into a black and purple journal that I have been commissioned to make for someone. So that's the last thing on my share for today for the hashtag 100 Things Challenge. And oh, I'm getting there. I've still got a lot more things to do that I want to do, but I'm getting there. And I've got a few art journal pages as well that I'll be sharing as in the 100 Things Challenge, so they'll be coming up shortly as well. Okay, so that's it for today. I'll come back out. There we go. They're all my little projects for today. I've got some rolled beads, my mini flowish, my sewn fabric onto notepads, and my purple and black layered paper beads. Okay, thanks everyone for watching, and I hope you've been checking out the rest of the people, the ladies that are doing this challenge. There's some really cool ideas out there, and I'm really enjoying watching everyone. Okay, so that's it. You all have a great day, and I'll catch you later. Bye bye.